what's up, friends? It's Riff from Kung Flow, and that sound that you just heard in the background was a sword being dropped. And here's the cool thing. It's not just a sword anymore. It's not just a smart saber. The swords actually do that. Yeah. And so check it out. This is not my nightlight that I've been talking about. It's one of the ubiquitous swords that comes out of a lot of other factories, and a lot of people sell these. So what I've done, though, is taken this base model and added contact mods to it. And if you don't know what contact means, contact is where you're rolling and spinning. That's spinning and finishing with a flourish. So anyway, it does that. And here's the cool thing. It does something else that I've not been able to do with a sword before. So I don't know if you can see this right now, but I've got little O-rings right here. And these are obviously not the most aesthetic thing in the world for spinning. However, what they are is really great shock absorbers, which is also why I'm going to add this piece to the tip. Because here's the thing. Now that I've done that, I can do that. And still going. Check it out. It comes back on. It just flips the latch on the switch. And that's exciting. Because now that we can all do that, we can all learn how to do this. Yeah. And so you all hopefully know about the training program that I've spent my entire life building for you, so you can get really good really fast at the spinning and the other skills. And now you don't have to worry about dropping your sword. That right there, that is something that I've needed for so long. So here's the thing, folks. We're starting up this process now. We can get these moving literally in this moment. So right now, I've got a bunch of friends headed to Burning Man, and they're all saying, please, please, I want to take a light sword. It's such a useful thing out there. And they're right, because beyond all the fun and the joy of being in flow with what is, in my opinion, like the most exciting flow prop I've ever picked up, but also it's just a really useful light stick out there, and you do need light out there. And it's got a built-in battery, and we covered the switch in silicone so that it keeps all the gnarly playa dust out. So I think these are going to survive the playa. I'm going to be really upfront with everybody. These are prototypes. They're not perfect. So what we're going to be doing is offering them at a really reasonable price. So just to give you a quick background, a company made a interesting version of this, and they charged $300 for it, and it was wrong, and it broke, and they still sold $45,000 worth. So this one's way better. It's more durable because the internals are on a chassis, and basically, I think this is going to survive the flight. It may not, but I guarantee you it will survive you training at home in your backyard. Because I've put these through, I don't know how many drops on concrete, and even without all these extra shock absorbers, they did just fine. And that's because I added this to the pommel. That's like making a mountain bike full suspension. So here's the thing. I'm going to do a run pretty much right now. I think I'm going to order some more in like the next 3 to 4 days so that my friends who are going to the burn, like Stefan and Seth and all of those people, I want them to have the joy of having one of these, because here's the last thing I want to share with you. My friend Maxwell and Catalyst came up with this really cool phrase that these are friend-making machines, and they're right. It's just amazing how quickly, if you fire one of these up in public, people just come over and want to talk with you, and they want to hold it. And because you can now do this with it, you don't have to worry about them messing up your $300 tool. So, and also, one time I found my playa girlfriend on burn night during the chaotic runaround, because she sat in the background and she held her light swords up in a V formation. and we had this totally like say anything moment where we came together. Let me rephrase that. Nope, that was right. So anyway, I just want to get these out to the burn, so I'm going to do a rush order in like 3 or 4 days. So if you want one, $99 plus, what is it, $11 shipping for a total of $111, and I'll mod it, and I'll build it, and I'll grip it, shoot it right to your door. Oh, if you're in the LA area, we're going to have a pickup party, maybe here at the house, if not in the park, and that's going to be fun, because picking up your swords, you're just going to meet the like kind of people. And, Light Club is happening. Yeah, we have a regular meetup for people who are exploring life hacking with these swords. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. I just want to check in and say hi and let you know that we are open for business. Light swords for sale. Thank you.